Hello, this is Harvey Livingston, Superintendent of Saluda County Schools, and wanted to take a few minutes to share with everyone the district's building plan and the upcoming referendum. As many of you know, our student population has grown by over 500 students over the past 12 years, and we anticipate continued growth. The last bond referendum occurred in 1998, and the last time the district built new classroom space was in 2002 when we constructed Saluda High School and Middle School, as well as the wing at Hollywood. As many of you know, Saluda County Schools was very fortunate, and we received $42 million from the state of South Carolina and the Department of Education to assist us in our building needs. What would the referendum include? Funds from the referendum would go to construct a new pre-K through 5 Saluda primary/elementary school. Funds would also go to add an additional classroom wing at Hollywood Elementary School, as well as a new car rider route, upgrades to technology, as well as much needed upgrades to our school security. At Saluda Middle School, we would add much needed classroom space as well as a multi-purpose space. At Saluda High School, we would add a career and technology wing. And in town at the football stadium, we would add a new field house with public restrooms and concessions. Here's an overview of what the plan for the new Saluda primary/elementary school could look like. The school would go on the existing footprint of the current Saluda Elementary School. This school would be able to house 1,100 students. You can see we have plenty of parking, and we've also addressed our car rider pickup concerns. The district office, adult education, and our alternative school would transition into the current Saluda Primary School. And in our current plan, it is our desire to keep the old Saluda High School gymnasium, referred as the Cracker Box. And here is a rendering of what the front of the new Saluda Primary Elementary School could look like. Hollywood Elementary School. First thing you'll notice is that we're going to bring in a new driveway to address our car rider line concerns. This new driveway will allow us to get all cars off of Denny Highway, especially on our afternoon pickup times. You'll notice at the rear of Hollywood, that's where the new wing would go. This would address our overcrowding situation. We would also add new restrooms to the gymnasium, and our desire would also be to expand the gymnasium area to allow for greater room when hosting school events. We would also address the front of Hollywood Elementary School to more secure the main entrance and to harden and to upgrade our safety at Hollywood. And here's a rendering of what the front of the remodeled Hollywood Elementary School could look like. And here is an image of what the rear of Hollywood Elementary School could look like with the new classroom wing as well as the expanded car rider line area. Here's an overview of Saluda High School and Saluda Primary School. You can see the career and technology wing would be added onto the end of our 200 hall, as well as the area right outside of our current ag classes. At the middle school, again, you can see the additional classroom space would come right off the end of 300 hall, as well as a connecting multi-purpose area space. Here's a rendering of what the new career and technology classrooms at Saluda High School would look like. There would be 2 classes. This is where welding and firefighting would be housed would be near our current ag program, and then the space for the additional classes would come right off our 200 hall. It is our goal to, in addition to welding and firefighting, to look at cosmetology, as well as expanding our current agriculture and health science offerings. Here's a rendering of what the additional classroom space and multi-purpose room for Saluda Middle School could look like. Again, the classroom space would be an extension of 300 hall and the connecting and connected multi-purpose space. Here's an overview of where the new field house, concession stand, public restrooms could be located. We also want to look at this location so that we can address some of the entrances coming into the stadium. We would like to redesign our entranceways to have all visitors and home side coming through this new area. This would allow us for greater control and greater safety. And here is a rendering of what the new field house, concession stand, locker rooms could look like. Now the budget. Saluda Primary and Elementary School, the budget right now is $55 million. Hollywood Elementary School, $13.5 million. Saluda High School, $12.5 million. Saluda Middle School, $9 million. Stadium, field house, and restrooms, $3 million, for a total of $93 million. I do want to note that these numbers include construction, the architect fees, the prep work for the land, as well as the furniture and technology and safety upgrades that will need to be included. So these figures are a turnkey job. Funding in hand, Saluda County Schools has secured $44 million of funding needed to complete the project. That is right under 50% of the money for the project the district has in hand. Of course, as a reminder, Saluda County School District received $42 million from the state and from the Department of Education, and we currently have $2 million in ESSER funding that we can use towards this construction. As a reminder, these ESSER funds were part of the COVID Relief Act that Congress gave to all states and school districts during the pandemic. And the final piece, a bond referendum for no more than $49 million will be voted on by the citizens that live in Saluda County School District on November 8th. So $44 million in hand, and a referendum for no more than $49 million is the missing piece. Here is a slide showing the tax impact to our citizens. You can see, and these numbers are above your current tax bill. So, and it's broken down before you. A house valued at $100,000, what the impact would be. $200,000, what the impact would be. Of course, in vehicles valued at $10,000 and a vehicle value at $40,000. And these are owner-occupied figures. And now, what happens if the referendum does not pass? Well, the growth of our student population is going to have to be addressed. And it's going to be addressed either with new construction or through portables. The costs to set up a portable and to break a portable down when it's no longer needed is currently right at $50,000. As we all know, portables are not the safest way to educate our students, and they are not only a soft target to weather, but they are also a soft target to those that will try to harm our students. In addition, traffic and school safety concerns will have to be prioritized, and they'll be addressed as funding becomes available. If the referendum does not pass, our high school students will continue to miss out on real career training opportunities, and the state money that we receive cannot be used for athletics, so restrooms at the stadium will not be able to be added at this time. I hope you found this presentation informative, and if you have any questions, please reach out to us. Have a great day.